this considered performative, yes or no? Just for some context, this was me on a flight back to school. Professor told us that we should learn the proof that E is transcendental, and so I did that on the flight. I was getting some really weird looks from the people next to me, but that's okay. Do you think this would be considered performative? Also, if you're interested in the actual proof, I can outline it real quick. The heart of the proof is that we assume E is algebraic, and then we prove by contradiction that it can't be algebraic. So we first declare these three variables here, m epsilon, mk, and epsilon k. Then from there, we do a bunch of algebra here. And then after all this algebra, it leads to the conclusion that m is not divisible by p, which we claim to be some really large prime number. This fact is going to be super important later. And now we shift our focus up here to mk. And after even more algebra, we come to the conclusion that mk is actually divisible by p. Now the last step is rewriting e to the x in terms of the three variables that we outlined earlier. The definition of these three looks really ugly, but if you add up mk and epsilon k and divide by m, it's actually equal to e to the k. And so we rewrite e to the k in terms of these three, and then we use that expression to come up with a super small epsilon k, which proves the contradiction. It's a pretty complicated proof, but it was a lot of fun. Anyway, follow me for more math.